This week brings us with Legion Time Walking, which also means there is a challenge available for you guys who are looking to push very challenging content. If you liked Zekvir from War Within, then the Mage Tower from Legion is probably going to be your favorite or least favorite thing. Now, this is only available during Legion Time Walking, and when you make your way to the Broken Isle over here, if you go to the Broken Shore, which is this little like region over here, it looks like this, you're going to make your way to Deliverance Point, and you'll see there is a tower over here. This is what it looks like, and there's an NPC at the doorway over here who you can speak to, who lets you start the challenge, one of several challenges that are very difficult. These are going to require you to play your class absolutely perfect, make sure you have the right talents to deal with various types of mechanics. If you don't know how to get to the Broken Isle, you can either use your Dalaran Hearthstone in your toy box if you have one, or if you make your way to your portal room for your faction, there should be a portal to Azuna, which will take you to the Broken Isle as well. Now, you should know that not all of the bosses are doable on every single spec. The way the Mage Tower works is that there are several bosses designed for several different specs in the game to fight. In my case, as a Windwalker, I will have a very unique boss that I'll need to fight alongside Destruction Warlock, Discipline Priest, as well as Beast Mastery Hunter. But if you play any other spec, you're probably going to get a different kind of boss. You should also keep in mind that your gear will scale down to Legion quality, so sometimes if you have old, really good Legion gear, you can actually probably just use that, like the legendary items, to get an upper hand within these towers. Though I myself at 633 with enchantments and, food buffs, flasks and everything, I was able to do it after a couple attempts once I realized how the mechanics worked. Now, if you defeat this with any of your characters for the first time, you will get a Towering Success achievement right over here for beating it during Legion Time Walking for any specialization. Alternatively, you can also do it on all 7 bosses over here, where you do all 7 of them. You will actually get a mount for this, which is the Soaring Spell Tome that looks just like this. Pretty cool looking mount, but very difficult to get, because of course it requires you to have 7 unique specializations that are able to defeat this challenge, which means you have to have the right gear, enchants, flasks, food, and also play that class very effectively within the challenge that is designed for it. If that sounds like you, this might be something that you can go ahead and try for, but you only have this week during Legion Time Walking. If you need advice or tips on how to face your challenge, I've linked the WoW head guides in the description down below for each of the challenges, so you just have to pick the one that your class and spec is designed for, and then go ahead and beat it in that mode. So good luck, I hope you guys win, and thank you so much for watching.